Hi friends, welcome to virtual learning class. We were learning big data, big insight, and in our previous video I told you about the location tracking. We have seen up to this. Now let us read further. Location tracking. We have finished with the help of GPS, Google Map. I told you about that. Exact location, we can understand accident prone area, one way, traffic jam. I told you in last video. So let us see here. You can plan your own route according to the travel time and transportation of goods. Means you can plan your own route, transportation of good. If you have ordered something online, you can track. Means now so many people buy online and they can track their things or object where up to where it is, and we can find out the location of your object also and your goods also. You can check the location of your goods in transit. You can also track the condition of the goods, means whether it is good or bad in condition. This has immensely helped the logistic companies to reduce risk in transport, and because of this we have reduced risk in transport. Means a person could easily get the acknowledgement of his goods, improve speed and reliability in delivery. Means these are the things. Now second use of big data, that is understanding the weather pattern. Friends, with the help of weather pattern you can guess, or here it is, we can forecast. Now let us read here what is there. There are weather sensor and satellite setup all around the globe. Means there are satellites in all around the globe. So many countries, they have their own satellite prediction for prediction, and a huge amount of data is continuously being received from that satellite, and we can get information from satellite. Here with the help of our satellites we can predict forecast of rain, and if the forecast is good, the for so that farmers will sow seeds according to that forecast. So it is very useful for that. Once again, huge amount of data, that is, they help, means they mean satellite help us to understand the weather and help in weather forecasting. Just I told you the example of farmers, very useful in farming. Weather patterns give us warnings of impending natural calamities. Whatever the natural calamities are there, we can be alert. For example, just we have suffered in last week or the starting of June, Nisarga cyclone, and that Nisarga cyclone, we become alert and we evacuate that people in safe place, so that we can save lives of people and commodities also. Such as impending calamities means dangerous things. Calamities are two type, natural and man-made. Here natural calamities are there, like flood, earthquake, tsunami. These are the natural calamities. Necessary preparation to combat them can be made well in advance with the help of this data or information with through satellite. We can study global warming and predict availability of natural resources like water, and we can study global warming also. We study then natural resources, means how many resources we have and what type of resources we can use and how much we have to use, how much water is available, underground water, drinking water, so that we can predict up to this year impending about happened calamities that are great, often sudden damage or distress. See next satellite, next slide. Healthcare industry. Here with the help of healthcare industry, means with the help of big data, it is used in healthcare industry. How it is used, let us see. It is an informative type text. No one is writer of this text. We can see today we see that people have become health conscious. Yes, everyone become health conscious and everyone try to fight with so many diseases. Now just we are fighting with coronavirus and we want that we should conquer that battle of coronavirus. So we become very health conscious, and even we increase our immunity power. So many people they are increasing their immunity power. So many people they are performing yoga. So such things are there. Then again, smart watches also there. Wristwatch you can wear and you can calculate wristwatch. This is also useful. Then wearables means so that we can wear that gadgets. Health apps are also there. For example, today we have Arogya Setu app in our mobile, and with the help of Arogya Setu, we can find out the patients nearby to you. It alerts you, means if there is a patient coronavirus infection, then that app alert us. So it is very useful. In our phone, we keep on collecting data, and in this way, we keep collecting data. We can say that they are our own mini biomedical research device. Means these are the mini, means small biomedical research device that we have, and we use all these gadgets. Now what are the use or what are the functions of that gadget? They detect our heart rate, monitor the patient's sleep pattern, keep a record of his exercise. Means whatever we do, heart rate, pulse, monitor pattern, sleep pattern of a patient, or the records of exercise also. How much distance you walk, how much calories you burn. So everything you will find out there. The distance walk also, just I told you, the analysis of this data collected can give new insight and provide a personalized individual feedback. And with the help of this data, means we get feedback also, individual feedback also, and so that we behave. We try to improve our exercise pattern, or we try to improve our immunity. So many things that we get from this gadget. Information to each and every person, means it is a personal information we will receive. Nowadays we have gadgets to monitor blood sugar, gadgets also available to monitor blood sugar, blood pressure, etc. At home, means at home you can do 24/7, means 24 hours continuously can be provided patients in hospitals too, in hospitals also. With the help of big data, doctors can now this data is helpful to patients also and doctors also. See here on next slide. With the help of big data, doctors can now have better diagnosis of any alignment. Means whatever the problems that patient have, now doctors they are detect or diagnosis perfectly the effect of any drug. Means whatever the drug you have taken, the effect, side effects, that also monitored with the help of such gadgets or such instruments. Unnecessary guesswork can be significantly reduced. Previously what happened, doctors only makes practice guessing, means with the help of patient's description, how he is suffering from, and what are the things that he is suffering. It's only doctors only guess, and by guessing only he gives. Previously he gave drugs. Now no guessing, exact finding of or exact diagnosis of that particular disease. Past records of the patient can be maintained. Even the past records of the patient, with the help of big data, past records also maintained with the help of internet or some things devices. Better analysis of health can be obtained. Big data helps in monitoring the outbreaks of epidemics and diseases. Means it also help us, means how the diseases, how it is spreading out, pandemic or the epidemics. The pandemic, epidemics the same, and we can monitor all these things, outbreaks also, and we can control with the help of these things. So it is very useful. Big data is useful to in healthcare industry, means in hospitals. Just when you post your message, I am down with flu, on WhatsApp or Facebook, what will happen? It will be monitored, and the area affected by flu can be easily located. Necessary precautions can be taken. If you just only write down on your give message or helpline number on that, I am down with flu, ambulance will come to your doorstep, and they will take you in hospital, and that area will be sealed, or that area precautions will be taken care by government. So this is the thing, means immediately you get help. So here it is very useful, can be taken. Pharmaceutical companies would play huge amount to receive the health data of people, and pharmaceutical companies, they also receive such type of data, means patients information, and so that they research their medicines, their tablets, and they perform their work, means they are ready to give money for that data also. So it is very helpful. Pharmaceutical companies promote research in the particular area. With the help of data gathered, individuals are often given suggestions, and with the help of that gathered information, that individuals get suggestions, means you have to do such and such things, precautions, or some restrictions, solutions for the problem they are encountering. And we will get problems. When we are facing problems, we get solutions also, some suggestions, experts advice also. See here friends, do you think big data has improved the quality of life? How? So yes, in our discussion we can say our life quality, that is improved. We get easily vaccinations and drugs, we means easily get, so that we save life of patients, and quality also we have maintained. Improvement is there definitely. So friends, in first previous video we have seen this, and in this video we have seen up to this. Now banking and finance, fourth uses of big data: banking and finance and trading, means it is related to commerce. With the help of big data analytics, the investment pattern of people can be studied, means in which they invest, how they invest, how much they invest, everything that is analyzed. And new sites also, means new things, suggestions, new sites also have enabled the banks and finance companies to come with suitable plans, means they plan suitable plans for investor or their customer. Big data has enabled smooth functioning, and because of big data, uh, there is a smooth functioning of this company, trade and commerce. Big data has enabled smooth functioning of these agencies and institutions. Banking and finance sector is using big data to predict and prevent cyber crimes also. Means with the help of this we can predict, means bank or any trade or any firm, they can predict, means such and such things will happen, and so that they inform their customer, do not share your OTP, we never ask your OTP. So they stop or they prevent cyber crimes also. Card for frauds also detection, sometimes that card frauds also there. Archival of audit trials and some problems, they also in audit trials they try to solve, etc. Means all these things they find out some problems by analyzing the past data of their customers. And how they analyze past data of customers, and so they help customers. And the data on previous brute force attack, means it is a cyber crime, brute force attack, cyber crimes. See here, a cyber attack that relies on guessing all possible combinations of a targeted password, or until the right one is found, means here attack. So do not share your password, do not say share your OTP, such information that is given by instructions given by our bank. Big data not only helps in predicting cyber crimes, but also helps in handling issues related to mistransactions means wrong transaction. They also solve the problem. Sometimes transactions also become wrong transactions. And failure in net banking, sometimes net banking failure, they also become means alert us. It can even predict possible spikes on servers up, so that banks can manage transactions accordingly. And bank can manage transactions. Suppose anyone share your OTP and anyone just doing something wrong, bank alert you, such and such things are going on, is it you? So at that time they save our money also, the fraud cyber crime also. See here the next slide. Now security exchange means we are learning this thing, big data, uses of big data, banking and finance and trading. The Securities Exchange Commission (SEC) is using big data to monitor financial market for possible legal trades and possible illegal trades and suspicious activities. They maintain or they watch illegal trades also and suspicious activities. If any suspense is there in that activity, they just find out. This is the agency, the the Securities Exchange Commission. This is agency for detecting cybercrime, or we can say related to bank, SEC. The SEC is using network analytics and natural language processors to identify possible frauds in the financial market. This is the function of agency. High frequency trading (HFT) is an area where big data finds a lot of use today. Means here high frequency trading, share market or something, that is you will find out big data trading data, it is used, find a lot of useful today. Here big data algorithms means calculations, algorithms means mathematical calculations, are used to make trading decision, and this used to make trading decisions means whether to do or not. Today, the majority of equity trading now takes place via data algorithms that increasingly take into account signal from social media network and news website to make, buy and sell decisions in split second. Means with the help of big data, media network, uh, news websites, or to make or buy or sell, that decision splits in a second. Means you can, within a fraction of second, you can do exchange. Means demat account, from one account to another account you can easily transfer, you can buy shares and purchase and sell also. So this is the thing, algorithm calculation I told you about already. See here, algorithm, a process of set of rules to be followed in calculations specially. See here next. Thank you very much watching my video. Whatever the remaining part we will see later on. So in next video we will